Imagine standing on a world that looks almost exactly like Earth from space. The same deep, beautiful blue, the kind of color that makes you think of oceans, of life, of home. Now imagine that the moment you arrive, before you even have time to process where you are shredded alive by glass. Not rain, not hail. Molten, razor-sharp glass particles fired sideways at over 5,000 miles per hour, faster than any bullet ever made, faster than most military jets, faster than anything your brain can realistically comprehend. You wouldn't even have time to scream. This is not science fiction. This planet is real. It exists right now. It has a name. And it is one of the most violently hostile places ever discovered in the entire history of human astronomy. HD 189733b sits about 64 light-years away from us, in the constellation Vulpecula, which, in the grand scale of the universe, is practically our backyard. And that's what makes it so fascinating and so deeply unsettling at the same time. This isn't some distant, abstract object at the edge of the observable universe. This is a neighbor, a gas giant slightly larger than Jupiter, locked in an incredibly tight orbit around its host star, so close that a single year on this planet lasts just over 2 Earth days. That proximity is exactly what turns HD 189733b into the nightmare that it is. Because the energy pouring off its star doesn't just heat the planet. It tortures it constantly, relentlessly, with no mercy whatsoever. The temperatures on HD 189733b hover around 1,700 to 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit on the side permanently facing its star. That alone would be enough to make it one of the most dangerous places in the known galaxy. But the heat is almost secondary to what happens in the atmosphere. High up in the clouds, silicate particles, the same basic material that makes up glass and sand here on Earth, are suspended in enormous quantities. Under the planet's crushing atmospheric pressure and extreme temperatures, those particles don't just float. They melt. They condense into tiny droplets of molten glass, forming thick, hazy cloud layers that give the planet its striking cobalt blue appearance, the very color that makes it look so deceptively peaceful from a distance, the very color that is actually a death sentence. And then the wind takes over. The storms on HD 189733b operate on a scale that has no equivalent anywhere in our solar system. Winds rip across the surface at speeds reaching 5,400 miles per hour, roughly 8,700 kilometers per hour, which is more than 7 times the speed of sound here on Earth, and more than 20 times stronger than the most powerful hurricane ever recorded in human history. These aren't just strong winds. These are planetary-scale hypersonic jets of atmosphere, and they carry all of that molten glass with them. The glass isn't falling down the way rain does here. It's being launched horizontally, sideways, in every direction. A constant barrage of superheated liquid shards moving faster than almost anything on Earth can travel. The entire planet is, essentially, a continuous shotgun blast of molten glass wrapped in a beautiful blue shell. What makes astronomers so captivated by HD 189733b isn't just how terrifying it is. It's how much it has taught us about what planetary atmospheres are truly capable of. When scientists first detected those 5,400 miles per hour winds, using observations from the Hubble Space Telescope and ground-based observatories, it fundamentally expanded our understanding of weather systems beyond Earth. We had always known that other planets could have extreme conditions, but HD 1-89733b demonstrated that nature can construct environments so violent, so far beyond anything in our experience, that our existing language barely has the words to describe them. It exists as a constant reminder that the universe is not designed with life in mind, and that the peaceful blue dot we call home is, against all odds, an almost impossibly rare exception.